Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw. This is the new animated Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie that dropped on Disney Plus. They've been doing a few of these. I've kind of reviewed all of them. This one is one of the better ones. First of all, the first couple weren't great because they were just remaking the ones that they did in live action beat for beat. Where these later ones that we've been getting recently, while they're not adapting all the books in order, which is really bizarre. Like, why were we not adapting all the books in order? But they are, like, adapting the books that haven't been turned into movies. Last Straw is not a great book to adapt into another animated movie, because even though this one has not had a movie of the same name, it's kind of had a movie where Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days, the third live action movie, basically took the book that the title is based on, Dog Days, and The Last Straw, and mixed them together to make one movie. And so a lot of the beats in this movie are very similar, it being a father-son beat. But I think what helps this one is that this one is fun a little bit more than the other one, because it is more slapsticky than the other ones. Like, this is the one where I noticed, they're embracing this being animated. Like, they have slapstick humor all abound in this, and lots of things like that. And I think it helps in this one quite a bit more in just the way it was directed a little bit more. And so it's not a great movie still. The only one of these that I would say is pretty good is the Cabin Fever one, because that one actually has like a heartfelt message. It was trying to be, a little bit stronger than the other ones. But the rest of these are just kind of okay to very bland and one-time watches. Well, I guess all these are one-time watches except for maybe Cabin Fever. Like, maybe I could watch that one again with family during the holidays, but most of these are just fine. I do enjoy checking these out when they drop, but I do wish that they just been a little bit stronger, because when I heard, you're doing animated Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, you're like, sweet, because those live-action movies, of course, the problem with them is actors age, they're child actors, and so they can't keep making them, and so you'd end up having to recast them and not get people as good. But when it comes to animated stuff, you don't really have to do that, and so it feels like the ideal format to adapt these books. But up until this point, it just feels like they haven't really taken advantage of it. Seems like they're starting to in this one, but who knows if that will continue to be a part of it in the next one.